Namaskar. In this video, we will go through a couple of past paper questions based on the concept of linear function of a random variable. Let's read out the first question. Exam marks X have mean 70 and a standard deviation 8.7. The marks need to be scaled using the formula y is equal to ax plus b so that the scaled marks y have mean 55 and standard deviation 6.96. Find the values of a and b. Now what all things we have been given? Let's write down that particular thing first. So for x, they have given mean of x as equal to 70 and standard deviation they have given it as 8.7. So that means variance of x, they have given it as 8.7 square. Correct? Now for the random variable or the linear function y, linear function of ax plus b, basically what they have given the mean as 55 and the variance of y they have given it as 6.96 square. Correct? And they are asking for the values of a and b. Now what do we know? We have studied that mean of y basically will be mean of ax plus b, and this mean of ax plus b I can write it as a times mean of x plus b. Correct? So therefore can I write this as 55 is equal to a into 70 plus b, or in other words can I say this is 70a plus b is equal to 55, and I'll call this as equation number 1. Okay. Similarly, variance of y will be equal to what? Variance of ax plus b, and this we know it is equal to what? A square into variance of x into variance of x. Correct? So that means can I say 6.96 square is equal to a square into 8.7 square. Correct? So this becomes equation number 2. Now from equation number 2 can I say 6.96 is equal to a into 8.7. This is your multiplication. Okay, taking the square roots on both the sides. So here a will be equal to what? 6.96 divided by 8.7. Correct? So if I solve this, what do I get? I get this as 0.8. That means a is equal to 0.8. This value, can I put it in equation number 1? So can I say from 1 and 3, 70 into 0.8 plus b is equal to 55. So 7 into 8 is 56. So that means what do I get b as? B as minus 1. So the a ka value is 0.8 and b ka value is minus 1 for this particular question. Let's take one more. The similar type, test scores x have mean 54 and variance 144. The scores are scaled using the formula y is equal to a plus b of x, where a and b are constants and b is greater than 0. The scaled scores y have mean 50 and variance 100. Find the values of a and b. So again, for x, mean of x or the expectance of x is 54 and variance of x is equal to 144. For y, which is a plus b of x, so what do I get? I get expectance of y, here they have given it as 50, and variance of y, they have given it as 100. Now what do we know? E of y, that means E of a plus bx will be equal to what? It will be equal to a plus b into E of x. Correct? So E of y being 50, I can say this 50 is equal to a plus b into 54. Correct? This is equation number 1. Now similarly, variance of y will be equal to variance of a plus bx. So this becomes equal to what? 100 is equal to, this becomes b square into variance of x. So that means 100 is equal to b square into variance of x is 144. So that means what do I get? If I take square root on both the sides, I get this as 10 is equal to b into 12. Or in other words, can I say b is equal to 10 divided by 12? That is 5 by 6. Correct? This second part. This I'll put in the first. So what do I get? So from first and second, okay, what do I get? I get 50 is equal to a plus 5 by 6 into 54, or 50 is equal to a plus, this becomes 9, 5 into 9 is 45. So that means I get a is equal to 5. So these are the two values which we get for this particular question. Now, to understand linear combination of random variables, we need to have a good grip on the distribution of the random variables. To understand one of the distribution, please watch the playlist coming in front of you in next few seconds. Radhe Radhe.